All right, so the French won. They beat the All Blacks. They beat them fair and square. They were better. They were much better. That much we know. And we're over it. Perhaps not completely over it, but mostly over it. We are ready for the rematch this Saturday. God knows I hope we're ready for that. As are two particularly ardent French fans, Laurent Bigot and his nephew Anthony. These two are still celebrating last week's French results, celebrating with their rooster, Le Coq. Yes, you see, the rooster is the French rugby team's official mascot. But the rooster was denied access to Carisbrooke. You probably know the yarn last weekend. And Laurent and Anthony are hoping not just for another win on Saturday, but to take their mascot with them to the game at Wellington's Cake Tin. Well, as luck would have it, they join us now, not the two of them, but the three of them join us now from Blenheim. Good evening to you guys. Have you had a very nice week, the three of you?
Yes, of course. Since the French victory, we celebrated in Dunedin because, of course, we are really happy about that victory. And after we have a kind of road trip, it's much more a rooster trip. And together, the three of us, we have been to see the Glacier, the West Coast, Tasman, Nelson Lake. And the rooster was really enjoying the trip with us.
Is your cock enjoying the trip around the South Island?
Of course he do, he like a lot. He have seen a lot of the best place on the South Island. He been to Split, Apple Rock in Motueka, he love it. He met a lot of people. Now I think so this rooster is very famous in the South Island.
You see, because the French, of course, are a bit iffy with living things, isn't it? Pretty much if it moves, just pop it in your mouth. But here in New Zealand, we look after our creatures, and there are some people, you may be aware, some people are a little bit worried that perhaps what you're doing isn't sound from the bird's point of view.
No, and we are not cruel with animal. We are taking care about him. He's sleeping with us. We are sleeping every night.
He's sleeping with you?
No,
in the room with us.
He's got his own box. We don't want to let him in the car because it's very cold at night.
And you know, in France, the rooster is a very important animal. It's the emblem of the French team and the French country.
Right.
And you take very care about these animals. It's like a small son.
Like a small son. How very nice.
Yeah.
And covered in feathers as it is. But of course, this is not like anything particularly special. You just bought him for $10, didn't you? He's just really, at the end of the day, an ordinary rooster.
Yeah, but anyway, maybe it's a $10 rooster you buy it, but for us, it's the best rooster in all the world. And in all New Zealand for sure.
That is very nice to hear, Anthony. Now, is he not cramping your style? I wonder, because I was thinking about this before, and I thought, obviously, you know, you're here to have a lot of fun and, unfortunately, watch your team win. And I'm just wondering, is it like the story, you know, the man with the baby, lots of women come round and sort of touch the baby and gravitate towards the man because of the baby?
What? I never heard about this story about the baby.
Yeah, you never heard about this story with the baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
I suppose what to sum up what I'm saying, you're doing well with the ladies. Is the cock, the bird there, helping you with the ladies? If you know what I mean.
You don't need a bird for the lady. You know, you're French lover. It's enough.
Well, you might not, but you know, some of us, because you've got that crazy accent, haven't you? All right. We have talked to the stadium for you on your behalf. What lovely smiles you have, if you don't mind me saying. We've talked to the stadium, and they have said, no way, no how, that bird doesn't get in on Saturday.
No worries. You have a lot of plane, lot of different technique to do it. And anyway, for sure, you can saw Pépinot in the stadium support the French team.
Pépinot. Is there a way that you French people have got to secrete your cock some way that you can, if you know what I mean, slip it past the guards and get it into the stadium? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, completely.
Yes, oh, good.
If someone wants to bring the cock inside for us, what do you mean?
No one's going to do that. I mean, we're expecting you to do... I mean, I wonder if you've got a way of hiding it. Could you perhaps show us now how you intend to, you know, disguise it or something and sneak it in?
No, we want to keep it secret because I think that there is a lot of people watching the New Zealand TV right now. So we have a lot of techniques. We are thinking about it for the whole week.
Alarming techniques.
We think that we are ready.
It's a big secret. It's only you can know what you want to do in the last minute.
Yes, you'll probably pop him in a Zodiac, won't you, and take him across at night.
We're going to put a black shirt of the All Black and with all black paintings, and
nobody can know we are French.
I'm looking at him now. He looks alarmingly like Graham Henry, don't you think? What will you do with him when this whole fun road trip is over?
You have two choices. The first one is to cook it.
Eat it, yes.
To cook it, put in the oven, make a very nice meal, but it's not very cool for Pépinot. And the second way is to give to the New Zealand Rugby Union or to give to Guamari, the coach of the All Black.
Brilliant. All right, very quickly, your team, the French, to talk seriously about rugby for just one moment. Oh no, we're out of time. Very seriously though, your team are looking stronger than last week. This week they're looking better. Our team is looking at best the same. Who do you think is going to win?
I think so. For me, it's a very close game. The last time you have win because maybe the All Black not play like usually, and I think so this game is maybe equal score 20-20, or maybe the French team win is only 2 points more, or maybe the All Black win only with 2 points more. I think so it's a very, very close game. Not easy to win.
You're being very fair.
Most important is to see a good rugby game, a good play, and the one who deserves to win have to win. So.
All right. Well, I know that that is certainly what Pépinot is looking forward to. Laurent Bigot and Anthony, thank you very much for joining us. And of course, Pépinot, they're looking at getting his final little.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Very nice too.
Good luck for the Black and the French team.
Very nice of you to say that. Okay. Goodbye. Good night. And yes, hopefully we win. Perhaps there is such a thing, he says, moving on from the chook, as unwanted publicity. Actor Christian Bale is probably thinking that after his last 2 jobs attracted attention for all the wrong reasons. First, there was The Dark Knight, the second outing for him as Batman, but now the movie is more famous for being Heath Ledger's last. Then came his much-publicised tirade of abuse hurled at a crew member on the set of his latest blockbuster, Terminator Salvation. Well, Dominic Bowden caught up with Christian Bale, an actor desperately trying to shun the limelight.
It was the movie that made Christian Bale into one of Hollywood's leading men.
Who are you?
Someone like you. But it wasn't the sudden rise to fame the actor found hardest to deal with.
That the housekeeper discovered Heath Ledger's naked body in a bedroom around 3:30 this afternoon.
It was the loss of his co-star and friend, Heath Ledger.
The circus that went on in America especially. Right. I heard that you didn't even look at any media or any press.
I don't. Well, you know, because obviously knowing Heath personally, and, you know, I can hear it from his family, and I'd rather hear from that than hearing from, you know, showbiz news channel. It just wasn't appropriate.
But either way, the film they both starred in went on to be one of the biggest in history and turned Bale into box office gold.
Drop the gun.
Nobody could expect that, and at least, well, me, I'd always considered that, you know, anything I put my name to always bombed, you know?
Not quite true. From his early beginnings as the lead in Spielberg's Empire of the Sun,
Luckier than him.
to his breakout role in American Psycho,
Because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trends, it's also a personal statement about the band itself.
Bale was gathering quite a bit of attention without having to face any of the usual problems that fame brings.
People tend to be, and I thank them for it, people tend to be very respectful, you know. If I'm walking around, I continue doing whatever the hell I've always done.
But for all of this, he's always had a strong weariness of the prying eye of the tabloid media.
I heard Gossip Nation was the word that you used. It's kind of...
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? It has become that, you know.
That must be one of the hardest things that you have to deal with as an actor.
I keep my head in the sand because I'm happier that way, you know. I like doing what I'm doing for the same reasons that I started doing this, and I don't want to allow any of that to ruin that or corrupt it for me whatsoever. So I genuinely, I don't look at it, I don't read it. Half the time I got no idea what's out there or what's being said, and I prefer it that way.
Well, Bale is back in the spotlight, this time in another huge blockbuster as the lead in the new Terminator movie.
I'll do it.
But for all of Bale's attempts to stay away from the media's scrutiny, it was on the set of this film he gave them a big reason to find him.
Are you professional or not? Yes, I am. Do I walk around and rip down? No, shut the Bruce. Do I want? No! No!
Which led to this apology.
I was out of order beyond belief. I was way out of order. I acted like a punk. I regret that.
Are you at the point now where your mates can hassle you about it and you're not just, shut up, I don't want to talk about it?
No, I've always been open to having the piss taken out of me over it. Always. I deserve it, and, you know, it's funny to everybody else, and I've got no problem with that.
And that's it for us. Have a brilliant weekend, won't you? That's New Zealand Close Up.